How does Buddhism tell us to handle emotions? We all have emotions, but as we go through life, we often end up holding them back instead of letting them out. Over time, these feelings build up, and sometimes they even start to control us. That's why, if we want to live a happy life, the first thing we need to learn is how to handle our emotions in a healthy way. Emotions are like waves in the ocean. Sometimes they rise high, and other times they settle down. They are always changing. But instead of accepting this, many of us try to get rid of our emotions, as if we could stop the waves from coming. That's impossible. So what does Buddhism say about dealing with emotions? First, grow your compassion. Buddhism doesn't tell us to erase emotions. Instead, it teaches us to enrich them. We feel both happiness and sadness because we have the ability to care for others. When we share someone's sadness and try to help them, that's compassion. And the more compassion we have, the less we get stuck in our own emotions. That's because caring about and understanding others becomes more important than focusing on ourselves. In the end, feeling less wrapped up in our own emotions means we're becoming less selfish. If we're busy supporting others, we have less time to dwell on negative feelings. Second, grow your wisdom. One big reason we struggle with emotions is that we don't fully understand them. For example, when we have an argument with a family member, our anger often softens when we take the time to see things from their side. A lot of our frustration comes from misunderstanding others. Our emotions tend to get stronger when we're too attached to things. We might think rich people must be happy, but they have their own struggles too. When we understand this, we feel less envy and jealousy. The same is true with our goals. If we know that reaching a goal comes with its own problems, we won't feel as disappointed when things don't go as planned. The more wisdom we have, the more balanced our emotions become. Third, build inner strength. When emotions take over, just telling ourselves to hold it in isn't enough. Instead, we need to build real strength to stay calm. The best way to do this is through regular practice, like meditation and prayer. We're human, and that means we're part of nature. We can't control our emotions completely, but through spiritual practice, we can develop the strength to handle even the strongest feelings without being overwhelmed. By following these 3 steps, enriching compassion, growing wisdom, and building inner strength, we can stop being controlled by our emotions and instead take charge of our own minds. Through Buddhism, we can build a more peaceful and stable life.